Hi folks, good evening, afternoon, morning, welcome. Another quick one from Brooklyn's honeybees, another quick update. March 2nd, 3rd, 4th, something like that. And quick come down to the hives, make sure they're okay. Both hives doing well, both Hive 1 and Hive 2 still not only have bees in, have got a reasonable number of bees in, Hive 2 more so than Hive 1, and both with food in. Hive 2 has eaten a lot more than Hive 1, so I have topped up with a little bit more fondant. But they're definitely still in there, definitely still doing well. As far as the season's going, as you can probably see around me, it is now starting to brighten up, which is excellent news for everyone. It's going to be a good couple of weeks, I think, until we can actually do anything proper. My plan so far is to hopefully get in with some treatments before the end of March. Might treatment before the end of March, but obviously the temperature needs to be raised up before I can get that in. Once the treatment is done, we're also going to be feeding quite heavily with syrup, and we're also going to be putting pollen on as well, just to try and increase the numbers in there, just to try and stimulate the amount of bees going in there, baby bees being born, etc. Once that's done, the plan then would be then to split a little bit later on both hives into Hive 3 and Hive 4, doing it earlier on in the season this year, like I did last year with Hive 1 and Hive 2, just because that has been so successful. And that's about it for the bees. Nothing really to report with the bees. Both in there, both doing well, all seem active, and they're both feeding well as well. So like I said, fingers crossed the season starts kicking off anytime soon. I do hope the weather's doing all right where you are as well. Fingers crossed it's all your bees are doing fine. They're surviving. And like I said, they're looking forward to spring just as much as mine are. So that's bees. Moving on to ants. Ants now. There is going to be an update hopefully tomorrow or the next couple of days. Unfortunately, I have had to remove the outworld essentially, which I had for them. Noticed that it was generating a lot of damp inside the colony, and unfortunately, some of the honey which I had in there, it diluted far too much, went into water, and unfortunately, a couple of ants did drown, which I'm gutted to say, because obviously there's not a massive amount of numbers in there at the moment. But that being said, I've removed it, I've updated it, I've changed it, and we're now leaving them alone a little bit. But we will get an update over the next few days. I'll show you how they're doing. Stick insects, update with them, nothing. They're still eggs. That's the update. And finally, I have mentioned before that I am looking at upgrading our tropical fish tank to a marine tank. This is in very early stages of planning. There is a lot to go, a lot of planning work which needs doing to get that tank up and running. So at the moment, we're looking at tanks, we're looking at water, and more efficiently we're trying to look at a way of getting the salt water to ourselves. The options which we've got open to ourselves is either purchasing a reverse osmosis deionization system, not easy to say this time of the morning, and then make our own salt. However, there is a lot of waste which comes with an RODI system, and that I'm trying to avoid. So the next option is going to be later of looking at buying in salt water from the sea, so natural seawater rather than artificial stuff. So that's the plan on that at the moment, but there's still a lot looking into. This is going to be it's going to be a long time until we're up and running with our marine tank, even before we even start getting the initial things. Probably be going to be doing research over the next 12 months. But like I said, we will be putting some updates of how my learning's going, and if anyone out there which is watching this has got a marine tank and they can offer some support, by all means pop some comments on there. Religiously currently watching the bulk reef supply YouTube channel, learning so much from there. So that's at the moment the plans at the moment. So bees at the moment are doing fine. Ants need have gone back at step, but they're still doing okay. Stick insects, they're still eggs. Marine tank, we're getting there. Okay, we're learning more. So that's it for today. If you like what I've done previously, appreciate this is just a quick updates video. Like what we've done previously, like, comment, share, comment, subscribe. That's what I was looking for, and I hope to see you coming up soon. All right, cheers then. Bye bye.